Hey, I'm Carl and welcome back to my YouTube video series. This video is going to be on the RYOBI 18 volt 4.5 inch angle grinder. Now I've had this for a while now, probably a year or so, and haven't opened it up yet. It's been out in my workshop. But now I have a use for it. And looking at the box, I see it doesn't have the wheel that I need. But anyway, let's open this up and look at it. And I do appreciate you watching. Here we go. Powerful motor delivers rapid material removal. Hassle-free with no board wrench, with onboard wrench storage. I'm reading this upside down. Tool-free blade change. 3.5-year warranty. Of course, this came from Home Depot. Let me turn it upside down and see what it has right here. Different specs on here. Top and bottom. Let's go ahead and open this tool up and look at what we have in here. There we go. Right off the top we have the writer review paperwork, the owner's manual. Here we have the handle. Gonna put that aside right here. Take this off. Take this off. Throw that over there. Here's the pamphlet that they put in all the RYOBI tools, showing all the tools that they have right now available, or what they had then. We have more now, since I've had this for a while. Taking it out of the package right here. Okay, box is empty. Here we have the disc. That's empty. And inside of here is, I'm guessing nothing, but I'm going to look anyway. Yep, nothing in there. So put that aside. Put that aside. There we go. Now, if I remember right, I got this at the 2022 RYOBI days. So it's been sitting a while. Close up this razor knife and get it out of the way. It's been sitting a while, unopened. There we go. Pretty heavy tool. But when I put the battery in here, it should be balanced okay. Right now it's not balanced at all. Here's the handle. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. So, it says onboard tool storage. And I don't see that, so I'm going to look over the instructions and I'll be back with you as soon as I can. Okay, here we go. I forgot to tell you the model number on this. Model number PCL445B. Now this is the kit that does not come with a battery, but I have one sitting right here that I've been using. And it has 3 lights set up on here, so it should be good enough. Okay, here is the tool storage that's in the handle right here. So we'll go ahead and leave that out. Now it feels like it's about 5 pounds or so. So somewhere around 5 pounds without the battery. And right here, Okay, got a rubber grip handle right here. Here is the spindle lock, so you can put the disc on with no problem. Plenty of air holes all around it. Ventilation and cooling. Right here is a lock button, so you don't have to squeeze the trigger all the time. You can just relax and let it do its thing. Right here is where you put the battery. This right here, there we go. Let me unclamp this pretty tight. Go ahead and pop this off with this. Much easier. That is so you can move around the guard. So the project I'm going to be using, let's see here. I'm going to turn it like this. Lock it back down. Here's the handle. The tool stores in the handle, such as this. Very convenient. Now you can put the handle 3 different positions: left, top, and right. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the top right here, since what I'm going to be using it for I'll show you later. This is going to be the most convenient for me right now. Let's go ahead and tighten that down. Let's go ahead and put the, no, let's take this off right now. We'll come back to that. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the disc on right here. You can see that it has 2 different sides. One is kind of dished out like this. Well, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to put it on like this. See the dish going in? Put the, you see the lock nut right here. This go on the inside. Finger tighten that. I want to hold down the shaft lock. There we go. Now this is going to be wrong because the disc is hitting the guard right here. I'm going to take that back off. So now we know that the dish goes in. Nope. That's even worse. It's got to go this way. It's got to go this way. So I had it right the first time. I just didn't have it. There we go. Hold that button down. Whoa, I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is. Both of these nuts came off. So this one goes on first. The disc. Then this. There we go. Let's tighten this up. Pushing down the lock button. There we go. Should be no problem right there. Now we'll put the handle back on. I'm going to put it on the top right here. Tighten that up. Put this wrench back in the handle where it goes. There we go. So tomorrow when I'm using it, I'm going to be pushing down like this. So, let's see how loud this thing is. There we go. Not bad at all. Let's try the lock button. Okay, I was wrong earlier. This is a lock button, so you can't pull the trigger, so it does not lock it into the on position. It's only a safety switch, so you can't bump it by accident. So I stand corrected on that. Not too bad. So, when I was going over the directions a little while ago, I went ahead and went to Home Depot website and ordered 3 cutting discs. This is a grinding disc. I ordered 3 cutting discs to be delivered tomorrow, and it was with tax. It was $5.35 with free delivery. So we'll see how those work out. I do have a Home Depot near me, but it takes about 25 minutes to get there, 25 minutes back, spend an hour in a store looking around at other things. You know how it is. So I figured, free delivery tomorrow, why not give that a shot? So when the discs come in tomorrow, I'm going to replace this wheel, and we're going to take you out back towards the barn and show you what I'm going to use the cutting disc for. And when I have a project to use a grinding disc, I will put it on and let you know how that works. But in the meantime, we're going to take the battery out. Always take the battery off when you change your disc. Let's go ahead and loosen that up. There we go. There we go. Loosen that up. Take off that nut. Take that off. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on for the time being so it doesn't get lost. Put the wrench back in the handle. And we'll come back tomorrow once I get that package delivered. It might be 2 days. It depends on when they deliver the package. We'll show you what I'm going to use this for immediate use. Appreciate you watching. Here I am outside next to the barn. And here is my burn barrel for junk paper goods. Here we don't have garbage pickup, so we have to take our trash to the dumpster or to the dump. And to save money, I just burn all the paper goods, especially old bills and personal information and anything with my address on it. It gets burned in this burn barrel. As you can see, the bottom is just all burnt out halfway around. So over here, I've got a new burn barrel. Had it for a couple months now. And I'm going to cut some slots into it for airflow. Going to cut about 9 or 10 slots around it. And that's my project. So let me move this barrel. And I'm going to hook this camera up to my tripod and let's get started on this. Okay, there you go. You can see how easily this grinder cutoff wheel cut into the steel drum. These 8 holes here should be plenty enough to let airflow come in from all directions. Then one at the top and one at the bottom. Now the reason I did that at the top and bottom is because this drum has a removable top on it. So I'm going to take it off and use this bottom as the bottom, of course. Then once this burns out, I can put the top back on and use this as the bottom. So basically I'm getting twice the use out of this drum as I did the old drum. Anyway, that's the first project. Very easy project to do with this RYOBI grinder. My name is Carl, and I do appreciate watching. Here we go. Now you saw what this thing can do on this metal drum. And I have a few pieces of metal that I need to cut up. A couple of them are bad rails. I need to cut the end pieces off that connects to the headboard itself. I just need the angle irons from those. And for this, cutting the drum, I used these right here. Got them at Home Depot. I know I said I was waiting on the other ones to be delivered, but I didn't feel like waiting any longer, so I went in and took care of the project. Now these, a 15 pack of these was $29.97, might as well say $30. You can see how thick they are. It should say on here 1.6 millimeters, 1/16 inch thick. There you go. So let me take this one off of here. I made those 8 cuts wearing my safety glasses. You can see my safety glasses right here. So that's not an issue. I was protected. I had gloves on. Let's see how much of this let's see how much of this disc was eaten up. There we go. Take that off, put this aside. There we go. You can see the difference. Now you can see how much it ate up on this one. Probably 1/8 of an inch, between the 1/8 and the 16th, so not very much all the way around. So those 15 discs are going to last me a while, hopefully. I'm pleased with it. I like this a lot. I'm ready to put some wire brushes on there and do some grinding and polishing. Got a few projects for those. This tool is going to be good in my collection. Going to be used a lot. My name is Carl, and I do appreciate you watching.